Yeah, it's like give and take. What can I do with the fact that I'm ahead of him? This is why VOD reviews are so powerful. Right? So you can find windows of opportunity that you probably wouldn't find in the heat of the moment. Right? What that means when you see a situation. So, Diana jungle. You said the early game. All right.
Yeah,
Well, let's talk about the early game actually.
Yeah, I just didn't have very good mechanic gameplay, like in team fights. Just looked lost. I feel like part of it had to do with not playing her a while.
It's definitely, she's definitely weirdly technical. Like you get big, but I had this happen against the Diana the other night where they just got huge and they fucked up an ult. They fucked up their spacing or something and they just lost the whole game. I saw them fuck up and I was like, yep, that's what happens, Diana. Cause like you can inhale a bunch of resources, but the minute that you miss that ult, a big engage, it really does feel like you just punted all of your money.
Yeah, I felt completely useless in a couple fights. Luckily, the team was there.
No.
But I just feel like had we lost, a lot of it would have been on me.
Did we know where? Hold on, let me look at this comp again because I didn't totally process it. Let me see. So it's a Wukong jungle.
Yeah,
and then a Kali Ornn. Okay, so you definitely don't want to be bumping into Wukong early.
It's pushing me top.
But you see Wukong on that ward in red. I hope you saw it.
I think we knew he started there.
Well, let's push. I'm gonna...
No, you didn't know he started red. You just saw him on a ward at red.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I see. So he went, I see what happened. He popped up again, didn't he? Am I crazy? I just saw it.
That's worded.
It's pushing me top.
Right. Oh, there, yeah, he did.
Right.
Yep.
So he's pathing. So that tells you right away. He's pathing the chickens. Now I don't know if you saw it or not. It was very brief. But you guys should be pinging in this where he is. I should see an occasional minimap ping from all of you.
Okay.
Who see it. You understand?
Yeah, that's something we definitely don't ping a lot as a team.
Just this empty ping. Just like an empty ping. See what I'm saying? Ping. Right? And then after a couple seconds, ping. Or just like ping here. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to do that blind ping because technically Wukong from chickens could actually go like here. He could go here. You see what I'm saying? He could go here. He has options.
But if I have some confident pings, I think it would definitely help my solo laners out.
Yeah, just, you know, again, when you're learning how to shot call, when you're learning how to try to track, you're going to fuck up, bro. You know, but the point that I'm trying to make is that I really want you exploring these types of improvements, right? They're things that change the game for you. Because it means that you're just trying to squeeze out every little ounce of value that you can from situations. And that's what this game's all about, is min-maxing. So now you're going to top.
Nope.
Ooh, I'm not a huge fan of skipping golems here. Well, why are we going to his blue?
He showed bot.
I'm gonna...
Oh, he did? Okay.
I want to anticipate he is pathing top.
Well, let's push. I'm gonna... push him here.
So Wukong goes bottom, huh? So that means he walked all the way down river?
I could skip some camps and come, or I could just full clear.
Full clear, you're good.
Okay, so he shows bottom.
Wait, he's bot side?
Is he at blue?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going his blue.
I like
Yeah,
that. You
go.
asked if he had blue. You did not once throw your camera down there to look at that trade at all.
True. It's bad.
It's very bad. I mean, taking just blue and leaving is good in this meta, I think.
Oh, they know. Worded.
Ooh.
He's low. Okay, I'm walking down. He's zoom.
I'm out.
We're good.
He's out top.
He just worded.
He's low. Okay, I'm walking down. He's zoom.
I'm out.
We're good.
I think it's fine. Yeah, I like giving that fight away. That's cool.
He's as orange.
I'm here. Yeah, this play is just bad mechanics by
Probably
me.
he's pushing me in so he can roam.
Nice, nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's huge. Oh shit.
Let's talk about this. Press E. Kill this motherfucker and flash forward. I think you understand that already. Or no?
Yeah. I thought the kill was just in the bag, and I kind of just already turned around. But yeah.
Just a fun, just like something to think about. Okay. When you are in these situations, if you're ever in like, if you're ever thinking to yourself, oh, I don't want to give him a kill or whatever. I'm just thinking, if you get the gold and he gets the gold, you getting gold is always valuable in a carry jungler.
Okay.
If you're playing something like Maokai and going for this trade, probably not good. Okay? You'll see me on Kindred recently, when I mark somebody and I go to gank them, you will literally see me int the tower for the first blood, even if they flash. You'll see me do it. I do it all the time.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I'm wagering that my carry potential with gold is better than their carry potential with gold. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
So that's all it is.
I was definitely just being super cautious and.
Right. You were, and that's why I'm framing it for you. It's just in the off chance that the mindset is like, oh, I don't want to fail, bro. It's okay. Fucking die for it. It's fine. All right, because you're gonna use that gold more efficiently than he will. Yes, he's going to be annoying, but you're anti-tank. You're Diana, right? You're gonna have Conqueror. You're gonna be big and stupid. He's not gonna be able to do nearly what you're gonna be able to do with that gold later in the game. And that's just a good way to view it. Again, if you're playing like a utility jungler, though, do not do this. Okay? Because that wager goes bad really quickly if it's reversed. Like, for example, you're playing a tank top and you're like, haha, Camille top, let me trade with you. No. Right? Like, Fiora top, Jax, let me trade with you. No, it's not gonna work. So it's just, if you can have that in your head, preferably as you're like going up to the dive, you just think to yourself, like, if I trade, I like to do kind of like a little mental exercise in my head, right? It's like, is it like, as I'm pathing, I just think like, is trade okay? I already chose back here usually. I know that's hard to believe, but I do this a lot when I'm about to gank somebody. That's a little advanced, but it's some, I mean, you have time. You're walking to the game. Right? Just ask yourself, like, trading with him okay if this happens? Right? If he flashes under tower and I have to flash to kill him, am I okay without outcome? Right? If you can plan it in front of the gank before it happens, you will avoid this oh shit that you just did. That's oh shit right there.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to do yet. I didn't expect to be in this position.
100%.
Right? That's all right. It's just that's how you avoid it. And on stream today, you heard, like, if you watched me play Kindred earlier today, I kept walking around saying, I have no R. I have no R. I have no R. While I was like walking around, right? Obviously, I'm doing that a little bit for entertainment, but like I do that in my head a lot with different situations. As I'm running up to gank, I will be saying to myself, I am okay to trade. So just think about that, and it'll make this feel a bit more confident. Thank God you didn't give a kill away.
Yeah.
So we kind of got bailed out there. You go to Wolves. Kind of wasteful here. There's no shame in just power farming. When you saw Wukong, watch this.
I do have the back. I'm going to back. Yeah, you're fine.
You know what I don't like? You didn't hold tab and check his items here.
On Wukong?
Yeah. Now you did. See, what I would have done, as soon as I see him on that scuttle, it's race car time, bro. I go Gromp straight to top as fast as I can. Because that means he didn't back yet. Get ahead of him and then make a power play after your next base. Think of it like this. Wukong is never going to be able to beat you to this point anymore, is he? He's always going to lose, right? So what does this mean? What can we do with this? Well, yeah, he got scuttle, and that's, you know, that's whatever, right? But my concern is, how can I take the fact that I've got a blasting wand and he has nothing yet? Well, your team's harassing him. You're like chasing around once he leaves. I would be thinking, well, let's just gromp and work our way up as fast as possible so that when Wukong goes into his top side, we're already like fishing around, taking vision from him. Right?
Yeah, I think I just go straight to power farming again. I think.
Yeah, it's like give and take. What can I do with the fact that I'm ahead of him? Right? This is why VOD reviews are so powerful. Right? So you can find windows of opportunity that you probably wouldn't find in the heat of the moment. Right? What that means when you see a situation, when you go, oh, Wukong hasn't based yet. You go like this. And now that means you get to cut over here and look at shit. You could maybe take the vision orb. Maybe you could throw a ward here. Maybe you could just poke your nose around the corner to stress him out and steal a fucking Gromp from him. See where I'm going with this? Throw a Q at the Gromp when it gets low. These things can make or break. Obviously, you don't really want to get in a fight with Wukong, though. It's very dangerous. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, maybe the answer is you clear the top, you recall, and you run down to bottom. You're at bottom first before him. You can take wolves again, Gromp again when it spawns, and you're going to be here before him, and you're going to be 6, and you're going to be in his vision first. Again, you can take vision control first because you are faster. This isn't over your head, is it?
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what I did here.
Yeah, you're like fishing into his jungle, but he's almost always has cleared everything.
You want to look at him?
Yeah, just like half. I'm just gonna get mana.
What the hell are we doing? What was the prompt? What was the prompt for our team doing Dragon on Vision here versus Wukong?
Help!
Right here,
Yeah, I'm walking down. I'm walking down. I'm walking down.
Not a good
Akali's gonna be right here. Akali's gonna be right here. Akali's gonna be right there.
What are we doing, Sai? I'll use my E to go in. Sorry.
You guys are not going?
Yeah, so
that was a bad take.
yeah, it's just weird, right? Because like as we're stepping through the VOD, like piece by piece, it doesn't really make sense. Like you could just clear and then come down again. You could basically clear everything, take scuttle, take some vision over here, and then recall. And then even if you know, like it just, I don't know. There's no rush. What's the rush? You're ahead of him.
Dang. Yeah, looking at it right here, it just looks we're not in a good position to take it.
It just doesn't make any sense. You could just freely do your thing and hit 6. But again, I really want to hammer home the point, though, that the intent, use the faster clear to do something. So, like, clear and then peek your nose up here or something, right?
Okay.
Or go into the lane or something and say, hey, trade, top laner. Trade like a psycho. I'm here first. Wukong doesn't know I'm here already. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah. I think I was just being too passive on her. Too slow.
Yeah, just remember, okay, so Diana's strengths as a champion. So let's go through the champions you've shown me. So you've got this really good, team fight Lilia, who scales pretty well in her own right with Demonic, right? Very similar to Diana, right? Diana's the more technical fighter, team fight type of champion where you can fuck up team fights a lot easier, in my opinion, right? And then you had the Maokai, which was the heavy gank. Here,
Yes.
you absolutely clear faster than most junglers. I would bet it's even faster than Lilia, or maybe not. I don't know. I think it's close. But the point is that like Wukong, do you think he clears as fast as you?
No, definitely not the most.
Then why the fuck are we? Right? Like, why are we doing this goofy shit? He's never gonna keep up with you, and you already are ahead of him because he didn't base for some reason when we saw him on Scuttle.
Is that something I should like be relaying to my team early? Like that
Yeah.
I know that I can clear much faster than
Yeah,
him?
guys. Hey,
But-
guys. Let's try to play a slower game. Let's be bitches. Let's be bitches until I hit like item spike, or let me clear like once and then sneak into top before this guy, because I'm faster than him. Or let me clear and let's invade his jungler off your prio. Look at this top prio. This type of stuff I love to use. Same with bot lane. If you have prio, think about how can I do something with that? Clearing up and going into the enemy jungler, in the enemy territory, that's what you need to explore. Explore it. Have a little fun with it. You guys communicate well too. Right? Put yourself in like little risky positions. It's fun. And it's effective. It's correct. right? That's why you do it. If that's what prio is. Why do you think when you watch like all the, you know, the top teams, they all harp on getting authority over lanes, right? What's their picks? Lucian mid, fucking Gnar top, right? Like shit that just wins lanes, that gets prio. Kennen was another classic, right? Think about the bot lanes. What bot lane was the most, this is competitive trivia. What AD carry was the most contested on bot lane? Last Worlds.
Kalista?
Try again. What was always banned first?
Oh, Caitlyn.
Right. Why?
Because she has
The
strong
authority
lane
over
phase.
all the lane, right? She pushes, you have to sit there and take it. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
See where I'm going with this?
I
That
definitely
prio
noticed-
is for you.
Okay.
So
Yep.
yes, the long story short here is, yeah, fighting for Dragon when you have a free ride to your mid game where you get there before your opponent is, yes, that's important to communicate. You should communicate it. You say, I don't want to skirmish with a guy who does well in skirmishing early, right? Let's just wait until I'm stronger by like 30 CS or, you know, until I know that I've cleared in front of him. Or a simple way to think about it is like my race car is in front of his race car right now. Our race cars are even. Right? Simple. Simplify it. It'll make it a lot. You'll be able to move with more confidence on where you're at in the game.
For sure. I definitely agree with that.
Because, you know, there's a bit of a nebulousness when you're in these stages where it's like, I don't know, do I win? Like, I have no fucking idea. Well, if you just put your head down and clear like super fast, you're always going to be ahead of him.
Watch the ult.
Here, you're skipping camps even.
Use. Or kill.
Warded. He just warded.
Every time you see Wukong, I don't see a scoreboard popping up. I see one there.
Drag, because he did. Kali did. Yeah, he just.
See him pop up?
Yeah.
No
I see him.
scoreboard. No scoreboard pops up. Check.
Okay.
How much farm? Where am I at versus this fucking guy? How much farm does he have? How much farm do I have? Right. Check it real quick. It's important detail if you can micro it in to your game.
Still be lurking
Kind of
mid.
awkward kiting here.
Yeah.
Drag, we can do it. Head there. Yeah, fat wave bot.
Okay, so your team communicates they want to do a dragon. This one looks a little bit more respectable. Right, it's Ezreal Seraphine. Akali has no prio, so you guys get this for free.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna push
agree with this.
I should push it.
But yeah, they.
Okay, he's walking out first.
Kali, watch out, watch out.
Okay, I'm coming first.
This way.
I don't hate
I
this.
got ult the Kali. Never mind. I'm with Kaisa.
So let's watch this back.
I don't even think I knew where she was.
Right. So this is just you lost track of time a bit, and that's okay. I mean, you did it. I actually like how you played it until you didn't do this. This was no go. But I mean, you played it all right, dude. It wasn't bad, and I don't even mind the fight. I do wonder where the fuck your mid is. I'm about to flame your mid. I haven't really
Yeah,
flamed
I'm
your
gonna
mid
push
in this replay though. Okay. Like he's kind of avoided my flame.
Okay, I'm coming.
Why the fuck is he so slow to get here?
Okay, he's walking out first.
Kali, watch out, watch out.
Okay, I'm coming.
See that?
Yeah, he pushes away the last little bit.
Yeah, he just needs to leave. The fight's very valuable. This is bad by him. It's okay. Like your Lissandra. Let me just say it in a way that's very simple. Your Lissandra, you're not gonna carry late game. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So like he's basically risking his team's life. I was just bitching about a Galio earlier today that was doing this shit. It's the same shit. It's your champion is not going to be. You're not going to fix the late game. If Wukong gets fed or if Ezreal gets fed, your Lissandra pick isn't going to be the thing that saves the game. You don't need every bit of farm. Right? If Akali is able to rotate, like imagine this world. If Akali rotates over and gets 2 or 3 kills because mid was slow, is the guaranteed like XP and farm that Lissandra going to offset the giant Akali? The answer is always no, right? contain. So your job at that point is to contain it, and that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like I said, I haven't shit on your mid laner in this replay, so I'll probably give him 1, and that would be what I would say here. Is it's unacceptable for a dragon to be started and for him to be playing utility mid and to not give a small wave. That's a small wave. I can see it on the mini map. I think. Actually, can't tell now. I think it's a small wave. What's the time? Yeah, I think it's small. Either way, though, you would leave it anyways.
Coming first.
Because you see that angle that the Akali gets to take? That's your mid's fault. Right there. He's not allowed to do that. It's illegal.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be able to walk in.
Exactly.
Just a little bit, really.
Right. But you know.
This way.
Okay, so.
So you die, you know, you lost track of Akali and Shroud. It happens. I lose track of it too. I've been playing for years. It's all good. Happens.
Yeah.
And then you rotate to mid. Okay. All right, cool. She flashes out. I don't know why, because you have no ult, and she should have seen that, but whatever.
We'll take those.
All right. I don't think that you would have killed her even if you hit the E. I think she could walk it out, but I could be wrong.
I don't think I was gonna kill her.
Yeah, I don't either,
Just got
but
scared.
yeah.
Back.
Hey.
Keep running. I'm here.
Uh-oh.
The auto goes through.
I messed up my ult. I just tried to ultimate.
Let me see.
Keep running.
No, he's
Sorry, it was a keyboard bug.
Keep running. I'm here.
That auto is gross. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't really know what happened up at top, but he's getting PP slapped pretty hard
I
up
messed
there.
up my ult. I just
Yeah.
tried to ultimate the tower and I failed.
It happens. Orin's a tough top to
He's
beat.
walking 2 Herald. 5 seconds if y'all
I
want to go
could
there.
come, but I don't have
PP.
ult.
3,
No,
2.
we give.
I'm at the
You give, yes. You must.
If you wanna like go in, just let me give.
No, it's okay.
We're both here.
You're pretty slippery. Oh, you're both here? I'm gonna wait till the thing's over.
Right here. Okay, we're good.
I don't mind it. At least you got some kill, like some
He said
guaranteed
he
kill.
shouldn't.
Akali has no wave clear, so it's not like her living matters.
Yeah.
Or like a
Daddy,
siege.
guys.
Full clear
I could
or
ultimate
partial clear. You recall, you have Nashers now.
Yeah. Akali could be looking. I'm not gonna push up yet. Yep, she's mid.
Calls. Orange looking.
You have ult, you have a pank
We're
and
good. I can maybe
bottom.
even solo it if we just. Who comes to be there?
So you're asking,
Or
you're
maybe-
saying maybe I could solo it
You
if
should-
no one rotates, which is fair.
Over somewhere.
Yeah, now I have Nashers at full.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Start it
Yeah,
up.
just start it.
Pulling it way out.
Orn might be walking there. I'm gonna push top.
If we see.
Yeah, you have really good objective takes. This is basically what I was saying earlier, by the way, is why are we in a rush? You see, this is very tough for them to do anything about.
Reset.
Care for Wukong. I can lane gank your bot after
This is the preferred situation for me. Is just power farm and get the free objectives.
Akali could roam right now because she has roam timer for a bit.
I'm looking to lane
Yeah,
gank
looking
there.
a lot more steady now.
Right. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, she is missing.
Should have everything.
And this is where your power level truly kind of comes in, I think.
No, she just wards somewhere topside. No, she just wards somewhere topside.
Why is no one? Why aren't you saying, is this clear? Why isn't there no? This is a weird comms fail from you guys because you usually calm pretty well. You're just walking. You're just risking all of our info, and like you could just ask. You're in the call.
Yeah, he probably knew it was warded.
He knew it was warded, or like, yeah. This is. I'm real big on like junglers don't just show for no reason, right? This should have been communicated. Like back here, you say, "Yo, is this clear?" Like I don't know, and then he wards that, and then you can just slide in here. You know, you do a bunch of shit, but just being silent and just being like, "Oops, there's a ward." It just looks really bad.
Okay.
That's
I
like
agree.
getting caught with your pants down. No one will see that. Okay, so even though they know you're down here, let's watch this.
Is this good enough?
Wukong Mia. Kali's walking down, I think.
Kali somewhere
Sir.
here. No, she's here. She's here.
Yep. He dropped Herald there. Hey, jungler's top side.
You guys are funny because you commit to things, and I do like that. I like that you commit to things. But I imagine that like eventually, because like in all these VODs, it just seems like you never get countered anywhere, right? Like in every single VOD you've shown me. Remember I told you about the Rise possibility, and the game before that is like, what if Mundo's here? What if Wukong's here? Dude, you guys have no fucking idea where Wukong is. What if he just is sitting in this sitting right here, and then W's out as you start the dive? You just all die.
Yeah, we're screwed.
So like, it's cool, and like I said, it's cool that you guys are, you know, you're confident idiots, which is, I say, that's a great way to play, right? Confident idiots together is great, because, you know, if the other team isn't as confident, right, you just run them over. What I would work on though with you guys is, you know, ask yourself like, yo, I don't know if Wukong's here, so maybe let's just chill for a bit and see if he shows or something. You're reducing variance, because if that guy shows up and gets a triple kill, you lost the whole game, and you're flipping. It's a flip play. It's a flip dive.
Oh, I think he dropped Herald. So
No, he did not. He dropped it as the dive happened. Watch.
Wukong Mia.
Yeah, how we doing?
You're saying Wukong Mia as the dive's going off. Right? I don't know where Wukong is. Let's dive, right? That's sus. Again, it's confident. So oftentimes the confidence will pay off. But what's going to get you guys, it will happen, because you guys need to be punished. You're not getting punished for this yet, so you're just not, you know. Eventually, the dude's just going to show up as you're diving, and you're just going to all die.
That's good enough.
Wukong Mia. Kali's walking down, I think.
Kali somewhere here.
But it's hella decisive. And that's good. And so you guys do just, you know, you wipe tower quick. And then you say the mid game gets ugly, right?
Wukong.
Yeah, because we're ahead by a decent amount
walking
here.
down,
We
I'm walking
just
down.
let him come back.
Yeah, Wukong.
What are we doing?
Can you go in?
Yeah,
No
W,
ults.
Wukong Mia.
W.
Wukong.
Yeah. I'm ult.
I'm walking down. Wukong here. Wukong here.
She flushed.
Wukong here.
I'm here. Wait to W.
I can go around.
You guys are just doing whatever the fuck. I hope you all get aced right here.
Yeah. Oh,
We're good.
I was trying to ult, but I didn't really want to ult away. I was trying to get a different angle.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah.
You just ran all the way about. You guys just did the fucking summoners marathon. You went from bottom to top together. Again, confident idiots. You're all together. That's good. But it's just recall. Just recall.
Okay.
You guys are just running around without ults and shit. Crazy people.
Yeah, we
This is
definitely
crazy.
wasted time.
Right. That's just, yeah.
Mid.
She just left.
So now you guys, you know, you get to your clearing.
Look at me.
But look at this. Look, you never recalled this whole time, actually.
I'm here.
Yeah, you see this? After this dive, like, why? Like, just recall right there. Like, right there. It's good. After this golem, just get in the golem pit and just back. Chill. What are we doing? You guys are playing like you're trying to win a race. It's competitive play. Games are supposed to last like 30, 40 minutes, dude. It's comp. I mean, I like confident plays, but confident plays off the back of ults, at least. Back timers. Yeah. What are we buying next, by the way, in this game?
Jack Show.
Okay, yeah, then just, yeah, this would have been a cool time to get your Aegis even. You know? Would have been a nice spike.
Said I just sit on a bunch
Right,
of
right. You're all sitting on it. You're sitting on no ults. No, I mean, Kaisa has an ult, but like, she's not gonna do it alone. You need setup. You all just reset and get on the map together. As a group. Confident idiots in the fountain together. Go shopping trip. You can use that in your games. Shopping trip.
Yeah, I'll get the troops together.
I'm looking to just take this, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's on you. Think to yourself, we just busted bot tower, guys. First tower, shopping trip. Then come out together and do your thing. And then confident idiot about. Because again, you're going to be hitting them in an awkward timing. Think about it like this too. How much gold do you think each one of you have right now?
Probably at least 1,000 a piece.
Right, 1,000 apiece, about 3K even. So we take 3K gold and do the same thing we're doing. We could have ran straight at top tower now. Straight towards mid tower right now if we wanted. Right? But instead, we're just holding on to 3K gold and walking around with 3K in our pocket.
Okay. I definitely see that.
Yep. And so now you die because you didn't back. And then that's... honestly, this is kind of why you're getting penalized. Is because you guys didn't recall and make it make sense. So you desynced. Let's see. So you die after a full clear. Let me see how you died exactly.
Thinking no man's land here.
Yeah, so you went all the way bot to top. You hadn't backed, and then you went, all right, I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna clear. And then I went to mid. You say no man's land?
Could be coming right here.
I think I was here, yeah.
That looks pretty sus.
Yeah, they definitely punished me here.
It's just a lonely Diana head in the middle of the map. Just chilling. Looking like a sperm. Look at her fucking goofy head, dude.
It's ugly.
That is ugly, dude. She won the race, the sperm race.
That's right. I'm moon, bro. Look at me.
For sure.
I'll TP too.
They gank you like the fucking Avengers. The fucking Power Rangers come out of the bush from the top of us. Look at that. I love that shit. It's so fun. I love when you got to give them props. I love when their heads pop up at the same time and shit. I love that.
Right here.
That's right. I'm moon, bro.
Just makes me happy, you know? Just wrong neighborhood, bro.
For real.
Oh jeez. So yeah, that's a big punt by us, and I think it's on all of you. Long marathon, no shopping trip. You're out in the middle of the map. You're just desynced from the action.
It's just,
Up and down, we're fighting.
We're facing. You gotta protect Kaizen.
Yeah.
So he's like
Almost
Pio
there, I'm almost
Kaiser.
there. Call targets. A collie.
Wukong.
I'm trying to get there as fast as possible. Your team carries you a little bit.
I do have ult, but
Get this and get out. You don't need to get any of that. You just need to get set up for dragon. 3/3 Drake, soul point.
I got the portal. They dropped the mid. I don't think they're gonna get dragged super fast. We have pinch with the Sandra. I'm gonna walk with you guys. We have Braum ulti. We're good.
I do have ult.
All
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
right.
That's it.
So let's talk about this. You say mechanically it's goofy. It is goofy, but watch what you do here.
Okay, I'm coming.
You're not trying to lead the play at all, dude. She's never going to stand there. She's never going to stand there. She's always going to flash or jump this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That should be an easy. That's an all in if you land that Q. But you should know, you should expect she's gonna always jump away or flash away there. That's a terrible. Anybody face checking a Braum is gonna insta flash if they have any IQ at all. Insta E, insta flash, whatever they have, right? Watch.
I do have ult.
See, every time. So just keep that in mind. Future reference, right? They face check. If they're about to face check, always gonna flash away if they have it. So just lead your Q. Just fling it out far. They can't stay on the spot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Right? You missing the Q close, or I should say, you throwing the Q and missing it long, and she just stays there and gets stun locked, she dies anyways, I guess is what I'm trying to say. However, max value, right? We're squeezing the orange here. She's always going to flash. She's always going to jump directly away. So just fling it wide because it's usually going to connect. And then you would have aced the situation right here. Right here, done. Game's probably done. Free drag. She gets out of this, which should never happen.
Yeah.
That's like a bag of gold that we just let go, in my opinion, because of a goofy Q.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm with you. Yeah, back and look.
He's gonna take top. He will take top, but I'm gonna back for this.
KTP now.
Another thing, I guess, I want to hammer on that just a little bit more. Another thing to think about it is like, there's small fuck ups and big fuck ups. Face checking a Braum as a Kali is a pretty big fuck up. And that's what you need to recognize. Like, I don't need to rush that. I just need to get like, I need to connect here.
I'm here.
TPing. I'm TPing.
Look to knock it down. Look to knock it down.
I'm here.
Knock it down.
Watch the ult. Nice.
Fucking
He
resets.
took me.
That
Okay,
sucks.
hey, I'm gonna go on a Kali. I have ult.
Yeah, go.
I have
I'm
ult to
here.
get with you. I have ult to get with you.
She's gonna E. Just-
Camera's
do
kind of
that.
struggling, but
Okay, good.
Okay, we're good. We traded top for Dragon
Can we go
Bill, soul
Bork?
point.
Can we go Bork? Baron?
Baron.
Back up.
You can do
Yeah,
Baron.
we
You can do Baron.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, there's no problem with Baron here.
Starting it.
Yet.
Fight.
You gotta turn. Their comp's too scared. You gotta get off Baron right here. It's once they've squared up with Seraphine Wukong, you just start leaving. Start going out this way. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm not even sure what we did here. I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna get aced here. It's probably what's gonna happen. I mean, I haven't seen it, but
Pass it, ready? Fight.
Move on.
I ult to myself.
That's
Oh, I
embarrassing.
can't fucking.
there's no way.
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta leave. So
Yep.
it was fine. It's fine to see if they're awake. I like it. But the minute that you see these heads popping up,
Baron.
Back
Baron,
up.
Baron. You can do
Yeah,
Baron.
we
You can do
can.
Baron.
Yeah.
Starting it.
If they come, we can just fight.
if we come, they can just fight. Nah. Nah. I don't think so. I think what's gonna always happen here is you're not identifying how scary the Wombo is. That's why I was so confident about without seeing the VOD, right? But it's
Yeah.
okay. It's not that, like, people see people starting Baron and they get anxiety. They're like, oh my god, it's so bad. Baron call is so bad. It's not bad to test it. It's not. Just walk up all together. Bye, and just walk together. Peace. And walk this way. If they want to push the issue, get this debuff off of you first. You know how the Baron debuff works? You take extra damage.
In combat for how long?
I don't know the exact time, but like by the time you walk back out here to the top, it should go away.
Okay.
I don't know the numbers. Sorry. You have to look it up. So just pull off and see what they do. And then you guys can just, have your top laner shift up the top, recall, whatever you got to do. You might drop a tower for it or whatever, maybe. But at the same time, like, you can drop tower, push out. Like, once your team recalls, you can drop mid tower, push everything back out. Take your camps again. Set up vision, look for a pick, and then start the Baron. Once we've identified that they got the strong Wombo on objectives, let's not give it to them. Right? But let's
Big
see.
here for sure.
Yeah, you absolutely gave it to. Well, Braum actually has some pretty good power against the Wombo, but we don't want to do it on a Baron. That's the problem. We just don't want to do it on the Baron.
Get the Braum ult ready.
So see how nobody pulls off and just goes up is the sus part. And I called it back here. I'll show you.
If they come, we can just fight.
I'm leaving right there as soon as I see that.
Okay.
Just because I see Seraphine, I think, ooh, we're about to get one hell of a Wombo. Orange Seraphine, boys. That's gonna hurt. Technically, Orange Seraphine Wukong, boys. I mean, props to them too. They did it. They did exactly what I was afraid of. Look at that.
Fight.
Who's on?
I ult to myself.
That's
Oh,
embarrassing.
I can't fucking. Okay.
Okay, so in this situation, just to avoid the tragedy of in these situations, is you put the vision down, you test it. When they start pointing AOE champs at the Baron, you just bail. Just leave and get back to farming. It's all good. You're just testing to see if they're awake, right? And there's no, mind games are valuable too. What were you gonna say?
No, I totally agree. Yeah, just checking to see if they're staying awake.
Right.
But we were.
Yeah, you don't have to throw our game on it, you know.
Akali is pretty big. We have no one to really get to their back line. Like their AD carry, Akali. There's 3-4.
So,
So now it's just survive Baron.
Kali,
Yeah.
No.
Horn's huge.
Play. We haven't been able to get anything with.
They didn't do shit with Baron, so.
okay, I am going back.
I'm backing top. Horn man.
It's 8 seconds, by the way, in my chat, that debuff.
8. Okay.
Yeah, so by the time you walk, that's what I was saying. By the time you get back up to try, you're good.
I have TP up in Newton.
This Drake.
Yeah, it's only their first
Another,
game.
that's it. Items.
We did ultimate.
I mean, you still. I mean, if we both.
We want to fight him in the open anyways.
Here we go.
Hit. Yeah.
We hit it.
Take the tower and then go to tier 2 top.
Top, maybe?
You wanna go top?
Yeah.
Not a good trade.
I'm taking this kid now.
They're taking mid lane.
I think it's fine. I think you're Lysandra. Hold up, let me see this again. Shit on your mid laner some more.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna get mid. We need to get
Well, does she? No, he doesn't. No, it's fine. There's nothing. You guys were fine. Everything was cool here. It was fine. Because it was a cannon wave. You didn't even miss any farm.
No one.
It's all Gucci. And there's your Baron. It's back again. Yeah, they didn't really achieve much with their Baron.
You can push bot. I mean,
Can we take it on one back?
They did get a dragon, I guess.
Yeah.
They were.
It's
This
fine.
is mid.
Kali doesn't.
All right, so now that I've seen the Wombo, what I would be thinking here is, oh, okay, this guy is battling down bottom. So you should be assist pinging Baron here and getting vision control. Let's see what you guys do.
Oh,
Yes, Kaisa wants to go in.
okay, talk. I have TP.
I'm
Talk.
coming.
I'm TP.
Watch out, Kali is somewhere there. That one.
I don't like this. Let's watch this again.
yeah.
Kind of alone, but.
Oh,
She's by herself.
pick.
Okay, talk. I have TP.
I'm
Talk.
coming.
I'm TP.
Watch out, Kali is somewhere there.
Yeah, I mean it feels awkward because the Seraphine is in such a compromising spot, but Lysandra's just not in position to follow, and you guys don't really have a good.
Take it mid.
You don't have any flashes. Like you don't know whose flash is
Fighting a
down.
bot, I could probably kill.
You start Baron.
Drag. Baron.
Yeah, you call Baron.
Take that.
Yeah, that's great.
Get a pick. Seraphine.
No E.
We need to talk. We need to talk.
Okay,
We don't need to force anything here. We win that
Yeah.
hard.
Good mid.
That was a one. I have
Yeah,
TP.
you get a minute until dragon.
Have to get- okay.
28 seconds.
Right? So I'm just not going TP mid. TP.
And then you walk down to dragon. Why aren't we Just going to Dragon Pit. What is going on
You
here?
don't get it for free though.
Right here.
Talk to me.
I'm calling you
I'm
dead.
TPing. Protect Kaiser.
What are we doing?
Collie.
Going for a pig
Back
of
here.
the card.
Calm.
It's goofy.
Ooh.
Zonies.
So only gotta get this fucking Seraphine, please.
Right here.
Yeah, you guys really are trolling not killing the Seraphine.
Okay, just play together. Seraphine.
I can't move.
Seraphine's out for like 8 seconds. Just healing the whole time.
Yeah. That was.
It's tragic. All right, so let's back up. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing here. So this is like you guys are struggling. You guys are playing checkers right now. You need to be playing chess, okay? You just got a Baron buff. All right, cool. Here's our Baron. If I knock this key off this fucking keyboard one more time, I definitely need a new keyboard. So you get this Baron. You back. Or did you not back?
Yeah, I said an awkward amount of gold.
Yeah, what do you keep doing this weird shit? So Baron there. You say awkward amount of gold, but like, all right, you got how much time?
Okay,
We don't need to force anything here. We win that
Yeah.
hard.
Get mid.
That was a 1-for-1 with us winning Baron.
All right, watch what you're about to do.
I have
Okay.
TP. I'm up in 20.
Just back, sell the pink, get a stopwatch, run at dragon in a straight line.
Okay. I like it.
You guys don't get any vision at all because you're all jerking off after Baron. It takes you too long. Look at I'm watching the timer right now. You press tab. Dragon's in 46 seconds. You should already be going there. You and your team. The game's over. Just get the dragon and end the game. Like get the vision at least. End the game that way. Your top laner, your top laner can spawn and TP down if he has to, or he could legitimately just start walking to a lane and push. But you guys need vision control before the enemy team, and you're taking too long. And then you all, once you finally get synced, you guys are being just weird. Like you just give them all the vision of the fucking of the dragon, which I hate. Right? And you don't even play the wave. You guys don't even play the wave either. That's the other thing. Like, okay, let's just, and I'm going to play devil's advocate to my own self. Let's just say fuck dragon and push. Either of those options are better than whatever the fuck this is. This is dumb. This.
Yeah.
If they're on dragon, 2-3 on dragon, and you shove mid, right? You get a tower for free.
Easily.
Lysandra could just dive. With Kaisa, you just dive. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I think we were just kind of going for a kill here, and they.
Yeah, but
were
that I
all
guess.
ready.
Yeah, I'm with you. And the problem with that is why the fuck are we taking Baron then? We're just gonna fight and not siege. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Doesn't have any. This is pointless. You guys might as well just get off Summoner's Rift here and just play fucking Dominion again. Remember Dominion?
Yeah.
Better
OG
go back
Dominion.
might as well go back to Dominion. You're gonna do this shit because there's no point in what you're doing. Like there's no purpose. What happens here? Where is our benefit? Right? We're taking our Baron minions. We don't even use those. We have a dragon that we can play around with. The threat of the dragon. We don't even threaten that. We don't get any vision. We don't push anything. Right? What was the point of all the other shit up until this point? We played 31 minutes to fight on chickens? Right? I mean, that's what it is. Just chickens give a new buff.
Nope. Yeah, this is silly.
This is of all the plays you've shown me on you guys' games, this is a very bizarre choice. This doesn't have any. So what I would start asking, for you in particular, make sure that like if I would rather you get a stopwatch and say, Guys, dragon is scary, or we're gonna fight for dragon now with our Baron buff. Or guys, dragon is scary. Let's push. I've got a stopwatch so we can dive while they do dragon. Give me a play that makes sense, that shows me that you guys recognize that you just got a buff that wins the game. Don't just say, let's just take a random fight for no reason. Say, I'm going to push mid and then we're going to pick somebody after the push. Look where you guys are and look where the wave is on the minimap.
Yeah.
Nothing, there's no value of this shit. Everybody just kind of walked at it like the bug zapper thing happened. You know, everybody just walked at it. Watch. No waves are moved. Everybody in this lobby, both teams. And to be fair, blue team has the advantage. We're happy to take this bullshit. Well, kind of. If they lose the whole game. Right? But if they defend it, well, now we're playing a shit show game. So they get a bullshit fight on you, which means they get a dragon, which means we spawn. And now the game is basically a flip.
Yeah.
This is a flip
we
now.
Gave up a lot of our gold.
A lot of our agency is the term I want you to remember. Right? Our agency over this match is a lot smaller now. Right? It's going to come down to the wire now. It's going to come down to like guy missing an auto attack or something a lot. Right? You understand why? Because if we were fighting in our Baron minions, this would never be the case. We would be if we lose a fight, it's because they played brilliantly and we played shittily.
Yeah. Beat ourselves on that play.
Right.
Just gave it to them.
Right. In this case, you didn't give them a shitty fight. You gave them almost an even fight, really, by all accounts. I'm just kind of skimming ahead here. I think we've hit on a lot of good stuff today.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. It turns it into just more of a coin flipping kind of game, and we had.
Look at this.
I need a ward.
I got
Look at it.
I'm going.
Get your quarters, boys. We're flipping. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
We don't win this. We're going. Okay, protect Eddie carry, Israel.
Yeah.
Go, righteous.
Fucking go, baby. Let's go. Last day righteous right there.
Good.
We push mid then, right?
So, overall, though, you guys seem cool. I like it. It's a cool, you guys have a cool little team going. I would say for you particularly as a player, camera work on your clears needs a lot of improvement. Your pathing is not something that just happens. You chose it and you should play around the strengths of it. Reminder that your jungle picks kind of denote what it is you're trying to accomplish and what the worst case scenario for an opponent is. If I'm playing Wukong, I would hate to see Diana has 50 farm over me at 100 CS to 50, right? And that's what's going to happen a lot when you're playing that type of champion. If I'm playing Ryze top, if I'm playing Ryze top and there's a Maokai in the enemy team and I have no flash and the wave is stuck in front of tower, I would hate for that Maokai to gank me again.
Yeah, that one would have been nice. I think just telling the team a lot of those details of what the both junglers can do early, and what they want to do, like what they probably want to do.
Right. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be able to, be on your shoulder. But the point is that I want you to start seeing that like every game, there was something that we could have leaned into that we didn't, right? Every single game that I looked at today, I looked at 3. The Lilia game, you guys could have used prio. You should have said top, trade like a madman. Mundo's never going to be top. Trade, get low. We might try to dive this guy or maybe try to invade his jungle, his top side. Right? And then come from behind his tower and try to dive him with Lilia. Right? Hey, this Ryze has no sums and the wave's frozen. Let's regank this. All right, let's hit this guy again, kick him out of the game. Let's make it a 4v5 right now. Right? The game with the Diana. Yo, this Wukong just showed, and I'm ahead of him in camps. I'm just going to power farm for 2 rotations, or I'm going to power farm, go into his jungle, and try to take a camp.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I would have liked to do that. I have to have done that one.
Right. There's a lot. It's time and time again that you're not seizing these little moments of like these fucking like these just big dramatic like fist in face moments that you could get that could really just set the tone of your game. Now, if you go for something like this and you fuck it up, go make sure you VOD review it, right? But like, I think you're gonna see that every game has something like this. You just gotta identify it and call it out and try it. Your homework for today, in 2 weeks, show me an example. Actually, show me multiple examples, quick highlights. Or you could just send me a message. Just give me examples of what you tried. Right? In 2 weeks.
I'll definitely follow up with you.
Yeah, shoot me a message. I'm curious to know if it, if you're seeing it happen. And then if, in a team environment in general, you guys need to remind yourself what the fuck the point of the objectives actually is. Right? Obviously, you guys walked into a wombo there. That's cool. You guys are confident idiots. That's good. Confident idiot is good. Okay? But when you're doing stuff like testing Baron, treat it as a test. Don't treat it as like a fucking, yo, guys, let's just flip the game right here. No. Just see if they're like awake, pull off the Baron, and kind of shuffle the deck. Remember that term. Shuffle the deck. Make them come into Baron pit. Make them go back out. Stress them out together. You guys have a good little cohesion about your comms and everything. You see what I mean? You guys have no problem playing like a slower game if you really wanted to. Just say it. Hey, let's test these guys to see if they're awake.
Yeah, I think that was definitely look like, hey, they could all be backing and not see us, and if that's the case, then we kind of just get it.
Just see what they do. See if a guy shows up on bot side. Orange shows up on bot side when you start the Baron. Great. If you don't see him TP, run it. Flip it. Because at least it's a reasonable flip, right? But if they're all there, like if you see Seraphine pointing her nose at you, Ezreal, when you see at the mini map, when you see them click towards the Baron, they know, dude.
Yeah, they were
someone on their team was like, they're probably on Baron right now, guys. That's all you have to see. You just, whenever you see look at the head here at the mini map, whenever you see that head move confidently out of direction, you didn't fool them. It's over. Now all you have to do is see the head move. Got it?
Dang. Yeah, no, I got that. That's gonna be definitely good feedback because I think a lot of times we just make up our mind that we're gonna take this objective right here no matter what.
Yeah. And you guys are perfectly capable of saying, hey guys, let's exit through top, right? Exit through river. I see the comms. I like your comms. That's honestly, it's better than I thought.